Now, I want to discuss the two sessions with Professor WEN Wu from the International Business School at Zhejiang University. He's also the Director General of the Central Bank Digital Currency Collaboration Organization. Professor Wu, thank you for joining us. Now, this year's government work report focuses on new quality productive forces. It also vows to abolish all restrictions on foreign investment in China's manufacturing sector. What kind of benefits do you think this will provide?
First, thank you for having me. I think the new productive force it's a term that we need to explain a little bit. It means advanced productivity led by innovation, which is different from the traditional labor-intensive kind of manufacturing that China is known for. So it features new, type of new high-tech and high efficiency, and which captures this new kind of philosophy that goes with the high-level opening up. I think this is typified by the example like Tesla, especially in Pudong New Area, because before that, the foreign investors can only have joint ventures in this area. But since the introduction of the Tesla in the Pudong New District, and you can see the entire automobile industry, the competitiveness has raised the level of the competitiveness of Chinese automobile industry. And this is obviously going to, serve as a very good example for other sectors and allowing foreign companies' investment to go copy this, what I would call a Tesla model, so that it can expand further and have more, in quality and in quantity of other manufacturing sectors. That is, I think, present a lot of opportunities for foreign investors as well as, the manufacturing sectors in the advanced level.
Now, it's very exciting that there will be a comprehensive reform in Shanghai's Pudong New Area. What are the implications of this and the opportunities for foreign investors?
Yes, the manufacturing early on, we said was a good example how high-level opening up has both made the Chinese, the level of standards raised higher, but also gave opportunities like Tesla. And the same thing will happen in the financial sector. Even though China has made a lot of progress in digital, finance technology, like people are familiar with Alipay and now digital renminbi, but in the area of banking and insurance and other areas, I think they still need a lot of competition to raise this level, just like, the opening up raised other areas of China. So the financial sector kind of lagged behind a little bit, but the good news is that a lot of restrictions on foreign investors, especially in terms of, their ability to repatriate their profit and also having all types of, derivative, new kinds of financial services are now allowed to allow the foreign investors to have wholly owned subsidiaries in China, which was not available before. And this will boost the confidence for financial sectors. I think earlier the program mentioned the panda bonds and Germany and the whole European countries who has been made a lot of progress in this area can now further expand their business in China. And Shanghai, Pudong New Area, presents the leading area, which will showcase the opening up to the rest of the country. So first, experiment in Shanghai, Pudong New Area, and expand to the rest of China. I think that's the kind of opportunities all the foreign investors can look forward to.
Now, Professor Wu, you talked about the panda bonds earlier. I'm just curious, what kind of opportunities does this bring to both China and Germany and all of Europe?
Yes, I think this panda bonds actually existed for quite a long time. It's not absolutely new thing, but just having this panda bond is not enough because many restrictions existed before. So, as I mentioned, repatriation funds and all types of other services that comes along with the issuing of the bonds and so on. But the good news is that I think, for example, the New Development Bank, which is part of the BRICS Bank, and has been, it's also in Shanghai, by the way, in the Pudong New district. So they have been experimenting and made a lot of progress in this area. And obviously, a New Development Bank is a BRICS concept, and the German and European banks will have even better kind of expertise and the products that can now take advantage of these new opportunities where they can issue bonds in the Chinese currency. And this presents a lot of new opportunities coming along with opening up of other sectors. Earlier, we mentioned that the manufacturing sectors are going to be opening to the entire world to invest. And there's similar industries, I think, that would require this type of high-level and more advanced banking and insurance services. And Germany has been always very advanced in the area of banking and the insurance. Many of the big names are, I think, headquartered in Germany. And this will allow them to access the Chinese market. And China really need this kind of, I would call Tesla of banking. If you are the Tesla of banking or the Mercedes of banking, Shanghai welcome you.
Professor Wu, thank you very much for giving us some insights.